Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Pastor Dave here with your weekly devotional for all the saints. I'm reading this week from Bread for the Journey, Henry Nouwen, on the subject of communion and community. When we gather around the table and break bread together, we are transformed not only individually, but as a community. We, people from different ages and races with different backgrounds and histories, become one body. As Paul says, there is one loaf, so we, although there are many of us, are one single body, for we all share in the one loaf. Not only as individuals, but also as community, we become the living Christ, taken, blessed, broken, and given to the world. As one body, we become a living witness of God's immense desire to bring all peoples and nations together as the one family of God. You know, communion is it's one of only two sacraments that the Protestant Church recognizes, the other being baptism. And communion has always been a real big deal for every Presbyterian church that I've been in. It's an important thing. It's something that we talk and think a lot about. It's something that we practice in every church that I can remember at least every month, and some even wanted to practice it more than that. But the strange thing about it to me is that as a ritual, as a practice of the church, it's often something that we do very seriously, very, very somberly, without very much emotion or excitement or enthusiasm or joy. And I understand, that's partly because what we're remembering is the Last Supper and Jesus laying down his life and knowing that his friends would betray him. And these are somber moments, somber memories. But at the same time, what Jesus was calling us to, what he instituted in the Lord's Supper, was a remembrance, a reminder of the fact that we are called to come together in him. We are called to join together in a feast. As we gather around that table, it should remind us of our Thanksgiving tables, where we get together with family and friends from all over the place. It should remind us of our Christmas table, our holiday tables, where we're gathered together and we become even more real in our union, our community with each other. It reminds me sometimes of the cafeteria tables where I sat around with fellow seminarians when I was studying to be a minister, and the way that our tables could represent this great diversity, because even at a Presbyterian seminary, we had people from lots of different faith backgrounds. We had Baptists there, we had Episcopals and Lutherans there. We had people of different races all gathered around the same tables. And when we got together, we enjoyed good food, we enjoyed good discussion, we enjoyed good times. And I think that that's a little bit of a picture of what Jesus' table is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be a celebration. When we join together at the communion table, we should be overjoyed that we get this little taste of what the kingdom of heaven is going to be like. So I encourage you, next time you come together at the communion table, and I know that it's a little bit different right now in the Corona times, but I encourage you the next time that you join together with others to celebrate the sacrament of communion, that you smile, that you enjoy yourself, that you give thanks to God for the community that has blessed you, that you get to be a part of. That's your devotional for all the saints this week. Glad that you're tuning in and hope to see you again soon. Take care, friends. God bless you.